Hey everyone, welcome back to Eternal Strands. We've got quests. Quests and things and things and quests and... Dom, speak to me.
You got everything you needed from the Strand, Dom?
Oh right,
Absolutely, all part of the preparation. What I needed was just a byproduct. Nothing to prevent us weaving that strand into your mantle. Now, when you have the time, if you would do me the honor and please be the bearer of my surprise for her.
She is 10 steps or so away. It'll be rough, but I can handle it.
Okay. Ren can now sustain the breath for a longer period of time and at a higher temperature. Initial damage from the breath, the range of the flame stream, and its radius are all increased. Well, that'll be useful. And I have... Oh, I do have. Frost Mine. Bryn can now sustain more mines at a time. The mines have a larger trigger radius, and their damage is... Oh, I should have been using those instead of the... I was using the... kinetic mine, and then blasting it with... fire or ice. Okay. Oh, because I should have another thing that I can't use, yeah. That's why it's like, oh.
What have we found?
That I am a very great fool.
God, I love
He
when he
is
does
not a fool.
the thing with the
I am.
glasses.
Hours trying to unravel the complex enchantments in each of these devices, and Sev here, paragon of clarity, points out a single point of commonality so mundane I had ignored it.
I'm just glad we are making progress. Ask what they found. He's taking this a bit far, tease him a little. I have a bad feeling about this. Ask him to get to the point. I'm just glad we're making progress. Ask what they found.
It's a team effort every time, Dom. What did you two discover?
What our keen-eyed friend spotted was a singular mark etched into each device.
Okay.
A maker's sigil. We used them in Tarza to lay claim to a craft work.
That makes sense.
They're certified to each maker. And I've always heard we borrowed that practice from the Enclave.
Meaning this mark could be registered in public records.
The spire is a logical next stop. Nothing comforts the rich and powerful like bureaucracy.
That's where I'll start looking then.
Okay. So... Oh. Okay, never mind. I was like, oh, the quest is done. Never mind, there's a new quest. Actually, I'll do this other thing for Laen before I saw the... I have a thing here from your husband. Very difficult quest.
Something you need?
I bring a present. Direct from our enchanter. I think he's sweet on you.
Oops.
It's true.
It's beautiful. When did you have time to make a planishing hammer of all things?
Oh, I wouldn't know where to begin, love. But I did see you eyeing one several moons ago when we passed through Udea. I bought it quietly, and have been hoping to enchant it for some time. Our point was happy to oblige me with the materials needed.
Oh, that's cute.
That's really thoughtful. What kind of enchantment?
It applies a small spike of heat with each strike to smooth out the process, as it were. I've even wondered if something like cinder linen could catalyze higher heats, so each hammer in your collection could spike to exacting levels.
Oh.
The possibilities are endless. And lightweight. Keep your smithy even more portable.
Yes. Yeah, well, it's lovely, but I don't know if we'll need a whole set of them. It must be challenging to make.
Oh, honey.
If it makes life on the road easier for you, it's worth the effort.
Well, maybe. We don't need to be on the road all the time.
But that's a weaver's life.
Not in the Enclave. I just... Look, It's an absolutely lovely hammer, and I cannot wait to try it out. Bryn, look forward to the smoothest armor.
Yes, well, very good. I have some things I should sort out.
Oh no. Oh, my heart's breaking clean in
The
two.
Enclave still has so much to offer. I don't think I'll ever tire of it.
Almost makes sense to stay a while.
Certainly. Until our next adventure.
Mommy and Daddy are fighting, and I don't like it. Gotta talk.
That man.
Everything okay?
Yes, it is. I'm probably making something out of nothing. I've just got a lot on my mind. Oh, gods! I forgot to thank him for the hammer. I'd better go do that.
I think so. That's something. Alright. Guys, I will be right back. I'm gonna craft some things. You don't need to see this part. Okay, so I've made a flame bow. Enchanted with flame magic, this bow draws from the user's mantle to create intense, lingering flames at the point of impact. Hold right trigger, draw, and enchant an arrow. Loose the arrow, and it will explode on contact. Alright. Next. Hey guys, all I made was the bow, to be perfectly honest with you. The creature. Do I have anything, hi Casman, that I can salvage? Only 3 seal? Whoa. I didn't realize I had so much Viridian. Oh. I'm gonna salvage the Viridian. I get so much of it in Denevron, apparently. I mean, why not? It'll give me what I need to upgrade Dom. Ooh. Like, I should upgrade Laen's. Blah, blah, blah. But I kind of use... Because this will... Oh, it gives me 4 vitality tonics, which is useful. That's fine, I can get that next. Okay, let's quickly just... Over here. Upgrade that thing, Dom. Hey, buddy. I would like to weave a strand. This one. Whoa. Bryn can now create multiple fields. Fields have a larger radius and inflict more damage and projectiles when they detonate. Great. Oh, this one has 4. Yeah, the kinetic one is definitely... This has 3 in it. This also has 3 in it. This one has 4. That's so cool. Oh, hey, Dom, you have something to say.
Do you suppose she liked it after all?
Of course she liked
The
it.
hammer?
Yes, of course. I worry she didn't.
Your intentions were perfect, Dom. If you feel it didn't land properly, just ask her. Seriously, it was a very thoughtful gift.
I had thought so. I'm just a little surprised she didn't say thank you.
She remembered, just a little late.
Just a little late.
An expected abnormal amount of degradation in the aftermath of the surge.
What does that mean?
Looking over the notes from the Bastion.
Oh, right, the notes.
Dated almost 40 years ago, contemporaneous with the surge. The enchanter who created the notes was quite junior. Most people who had actually designed arcs had died in the surge, it seems.
Oh.
The best we have is a novice's musings.
The observations appear accurate, and the enchanter was careful not to draw any ill-founded conclusions. But
Okay.
good methodology cannot replace experience. It makes sense now that the Enclave lost control of their own constructs.
Oh, this is one of the ones with branches. Hang on. The kid in the freedom. Okay. Learning time. Some documents from the Bastion were obscured. Wonder what the Enclave was hiding.
The letters were untouched, but the Eye blotted out a lot of information from other documents I collected in the Bastion. Do you think the Enclave's leader was trying to hide the Ark hostility from his own people?
I'm not
Maybe.
sure how you could hide the fact that constructs taller than a building have gone on a rampage. Still, in times of crisis, paranoid governments have tried to bury all manner of scandals. And the Enclave certainly seems paranoid.
Yeah, they do. Not all the arcs are hostile. Wonder what makes the one in our campsite different.
The Ark we followed through the Veil wasn't hostile. Any new ideas on what makes it different?
No new leads. Maybe we'll uncover more as you continue to explore Denevran, but we do know our little friend is quite resilient to magic in general. That certainly could have contributed.
Earthsiders must be in rough shape. Ask if regaining control of the arcs is likely.
If we could help the Hearthsiders get on their feet, do you think they could regain control of the Arks?
Anyone who knew anything about the Ark's core design is long dead. A particularly innovative enchanter might have some luck with minor malfunctions, but the Arks aren't simply shut down or stumbling blindly in fields they once farmed. They've become violent, presumably even against their creators, and that won't be solved by something as simple as reapplying their grease.
Yeah.
There's no hope of regaining control.
With enough dedication, time, and research, anything is possible, but it won't be easy. Don't stay your blade just yet.
Okay. Difficult but possible is still good. It means that there's just a sliver of hope for the Hearthsiders. Sounds like I'll need to keep fighting Archons for now. Move
I guess
on.
there's still a lot of Arks smashing in my future.
For the time being, at least. Unfortunate.
Yeah. If we can't use them to farm, they make great scrap.
Ugh. Relegating the Enclave's premier innovation to scavenged parts isn't a victory we should be celebrating.
It's something.
It's something. Ooh. Great. Okay. Anyone else have words for me here in the corner? No. Laen might have something to say. No. He does not have anything to say to me. And then I think Aurea? There we go, yeah, Aurea. Why is it Orioles? What was it?
After the surge, no one was even sure that anyone inside the Veil survived. Yet, clearly, they've been here in dire straits this entire time. Why didn't they lower the Veil to seek help? Surely a few broken arcs isn't what stopped them.
Hearthsiders are in survival mode. Speculate they must have a reason. Enclave leadership fell into disarray. Conclude they were overwhelmed. Enclave kept secrets. Wonder what else they hid. I'm going to go with they fell into disarray. They were very clearly overwhelmed.
Everything I found in the Bastion suggests the Enclave leadership was fractured after the surge. Maybe the simple truth is they were in over their heads.
I hate to think the Enclave fell so far from what it once was. What if? Never mind. It's silly.
No, I want to know.
Can't help but wonder what life might have been like if they'd lowered the Veil.
Not just for them, but for all of us. No matter who you were or where you came from, the Enclave could be your home. After the surge, Weavers didn't just lose the Enclave. We were outcasts in every nation. Not that I need to tell you that. You sacrificed a lot to become a Weaver. The Veil served as a constant reminder that magic was the source of all the world's problems. A convenient scapegoat for every failed leader. And Weavers were an acceptable casualty. And the Hearthsiders just left it there.
So we need to find out why.
Okay, so yeah, Bryn. Oh yeah, so Bryn would have been born after the surge, and weaving would have been seen as not ideal, and then she did it anyways. Man, going to the drought for the Ark of the Living Flame feels like a dumb idea. Reneg Glasstail. I might. Casman. Do I have. Here, equipped to Casman's caravan will be the loadout Bryn takes into her expedition into the Enclave. Loadouts can be changed at any time at base camp, but cannot be swapped while in the field. Do I? Okay. We're gonna switch this with this. Oh, that bow does crazy more damage. I like a lot. Wow. Nice. Great. How do
Oh,
I...
yeah. It's Laen, by the way.
What's that?
They don't like to be called Laen Frey. I heard you saying it to Bryn earlier. That's the name their parents chose. Laen is the name they chose.
Fair enough. Didn't realize. Thank you for letting me know. Laen, Laen, Laen. Not Laen free, but Laen.
That's actually really touching and kind of cute. Like, there was no hesitation. It was just like, okay. Because I know that we can get the, more of Diane's chorus in the area around where the guy will be. I just don't remember where the mushrooms will be. Okay. This is the one. Oh. Son of a boob. Okay. Oh, there's some Diane's chorus. Hello? Oh. Somebody literally just, like, exploded over here, I guess. Woo! Where are you? Where? Come here, you son of a bitch. Ow. Where is he? You bitch. Buddy? Oh, buddy of flame? Oh, you can see him coming in the water. Oh, that's sick. Hello. Okay. Now there should be... Hello. Oops. Ow. Okay. I can't give up the Akala hide. How much of this do I need? Ooh. Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch, where are you? Oops. There we go. Great.
That's enough Diane's chorus. Just need to grab those ink caps, and I'll have everything Laen asked for.
Okay. This one. Whoop. Hey, girly pop. Oops. I want this. Oof. Nope. Oh, I should have gotten the little guys. Whoop. Nope. Hey, man. Oh, shit. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, let me climb. Okay. I don't think it's reading my cling. Come on. Come on, Brie. Alright. Can I please be allowed to clamber? No! Let go of me, you little bitch! Hey, let go. Let go. Hey, man. I would like this. Wow. Okay, well. I kinda can't believe I made it up here. Through the power of, I don't know. I hit A instead of B. which is a little funny with me. Not gonna lie. Alright. Yeah, eat shit, jerk. Did I get the one on his wrist? Where'd that thing go? Oh, I must have already picked it up. I must have already picked it up. Woo! Hey man, I'm coming. Coming to rock your world. Alright, give me this. This is mine. You shit and die. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I should hold on for my life.
Another flame strand for your mantle.
Nice. Oh, you know what? I should see if these little thingies break. Okay. Now, we went on a trip on our favorite rocket ship. Okay. There's some up here. I should also be looking for a Kala hide. I think I actually did pretty well that time. Which I'm kind of shocked about. Judging from the fact that everything over here's on fire, it makes me think there's another one of those little nesties. Which I'm not too excited about. Ow. Okay, I'm getting a little better at the playing. Apparently, I need to practice. Oh no. And then there was also a shiny... Oh, hello. Where are you? Boy. You both suck. That's right. Eat shit. Okay. There was also one over here? No. There's a book on this one. I broke it. Wait. Did I not see a glowy over here? Ow. Ooh. Why? Yeah. Good, Sherry. Miss. Come here. Come here. There. You suck. That's what you get. Okay. And where else was the Mushies? Saw one over there. That's Diane's chorus. I mean, I could always just head up, grab whatever Akala hide I can, There's Mushies here. Okay, a colonnade. Great. I can't believe that worked. Okay, where's everybody? Everything's on fire. Can't exactly see anything. Ow. Hello. There's one. Come here. Great. Can't believe that worked. Fire boom. I think this way leads me back to where the Kala like to wander about. There's more of them over there. Because there's more of those little nesties. Hello. Hi. I would like to kill you. I'm also kind of looking for more of the, Okay, there's an Akala over there. I am looking for more of the mushrooms, but I do also need a Akala hide, so, like, this works out. And worst comes to worst, I can always just pop over to Dredger's Mire. Once more Diane's chorus. Wonder, did it say where the ink cap mushrooms grow? Or was it just like, oh, it grows in these sections? Oof. I forgot that you specifically suck. Hey, buddy. Oh, I thought you exploded. Oh, you did explode. Great. Okay. That went swimmingly. Oh, yes. Okay, it didn't give me the bone. Why didn't it give me the bone? Okay, and then there might be one up here. No, huh? Okay, how much do I have? Inventory. I have 5. I need 4 more. Okay, it's supposed to be nighttime, but because of the drought, everything just looks like it's on fire. But I figure what I'll do is, before I go through the loom gate, I'll just, like, dump my pockets of anything I don't really need. God, Icewall's so great. And, like, there's little mushies here. Why can I not pick up Mushies? Okay. Pretty sure I saw one. Yeah, there's one. Oh, there's two over there. But there's also... I'm pretty sure another... what are they called? Oh no. I was able to come over here. Nice and easy. Okay. You didn't give me anything. How rude. How rude. Okie. Okay. Come through the flames. Oh. Got it. Wait. Ow. And do not know why you don't want to be summoned. Especially in a pinch. Hey man, I think you're setting things on fire. He's just like... Okay, there's a chest up there. I'll take that. What are you doing? Where are you fighting? Come here. That should be it, right? That is it. Alright. Now, where am I? Hey man, I think... I think you've set everything on fire. Like, not to be that person, but... I think everything is on fire. Oh, hey. Oops. Not quite what I wanted. Hi. Bryn climb. Bryn climb. And then I'm gonna have to figure out how to shoot bow and arrow. Okay, so my inventory, drop this. Oh wait, did I need hide or fur? Hide, okay. Get rid of that too. Great. I need none of that. Okay, now let's go to the mire. Because I need more of those mushrooms, I guess. Oh, I never noticed that there's a thing over there. Ah, little dude. Okay. Go down the stairs. The stairs feel like a safe bet. Oh. What if I try? Nope. 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 Is that... That's the wrong thing. Why is it not? Oh. There we go. Yeah, everything's kind of shitty around here. I would rather stand in the fire, which sounds crazy. Man, everything around here sucks. Make one of these. Because I used a bunch of these. Whoop. Alright. Alright, I still have the... I'm wondering if this will help me with the Brennick glass tail. God, everything sucks. Oh, there's something sparkly in here somewhere. I heard it. But, like, also not fucking worth it. Oh, my leg is itchy. Oh, my leg is so itchy. Alright, so I'm looking for... Oh, I forgot to... Whoops. Okay, got it. Okay, so is he down here or up there? He might be up. Did I just... Oh, there he is. Okay, so if I read the thing right, I have to break off these. Actually, it's a little easier just to... Right, it's this one. Couldn't remember. God. Okay, let's just quickly... Oh, God. Ooh! I can't believe I managed to jump onto that. That's crazy. Yeah, so sometimes when I hit, like, cling, I can hear Bryn groaning, because she's not actually clinging. And I don't know why. Yeah, see? Hello? Bryn? God, the camera angles. Okay. There is a... Okay. Hey man, I just want to come over here. Because I'm pretty sure... Ow. Hey, cling. Bryn, cling. Okay, so the Frost Shroud file wore off. Now... I think I'm in trouble, guys. I think me in trouble. I think I'm in danger. Come on, break. Come on. Okay. I'm just taking damage. Come on. Woo! Hey, man. Ooh. I'm trapped. Oh, I'm trapped. Hey, man. Hey, man. Do you wanna please brain yourself? Please brain yourself. I really need you to brain yourself. God, can you stop? This is already a frozen nightmare. Okay. No. Come on. I need you to... Nope. Okay. Now, there is... Oh, stop it. Stop. Stop. Let me free. Let me free. Hey, come here. I need cold stuff. Oh, he's still got one on his chin. Son of a bitch. This is a nightmare. Come here. Come here. Come on. Give me a little... Come on. Okay. Yes. This is such a nightmare. I've got it, though.
That frost strand will be useful.
It'll give me... Nice. Hey. I'm looking for mushies. I don't really see the mushies, though. I see more Diane's chorus. That's a chest. That's a chest. Okay. I don't think there's mushies down here. I don't remember where Laen said to look for the mushrooms. Which, like, maybe I should have paid attention? Does it tell me in the, for an experiment they're trying out? Doesn't say. The Spire and Upper Denevran, Lower Denevran. The Lost City just, like, keeps adding things. Okay, well... I don't know. My knowing is none. I'm glad everything's on fire. What we got? Lower. Book of the Living Flame. Another Brennick Glasstail. Taking that out was such a nightmare, though. I could just do it, though. Was there anything that I need to do in Upper Denevran? Oh, yeah, there's stuff for the spire there. Yeah, but... No, we'll go back to the station. We'll go back to the station, we'll do a little bit of weaving, we'll do a little bit of story, and then we'll call it here. Okay. So, you?
Any luck hunting?
Esmond will be pleased. Offer the Akala hide I've collected to her. I found some Akala hide, but tell her I'm saving it. Here you go.
That should be enough for a few blankets and tents.
Oh, I don't suppose you would mind getting something else for me.
Oops.
Yeah, no problem.
I didn't mean to do that.
If you've still got room in the caravan.
I'm just thinking, in an unknown climate, we don't know how fast the seasons might turn here, and as I said, it gets pretty cold at night. We should stock softwood for warmth, like a lot of it, to keep our hearth lit, you know?
Oh. Okay. I'm confused. The Akala hide I just brought you isn't enough?
It's a start, for sure, but we need to be more prepared. Lots of softwood could really save us in a pinch.
She seems different. Wonder if she's okay, because this seems more like over-preparing. There's like preparing and then there's over-preparing. It's like the people who will like keep a bloated can of food because you never know when you might need it, even though clearly the bloated can is bad for you.
Kaz, I've been bringing you all this stuff because I thought it would help you feel better. But honestly, you seem even more anxious now. Are you alright?
No, I'm fine. I really am. I just need to make sure the Weaver Band is okay.
Right. It's just... I'm trying to make sure you're okay.
Please. I really need your help with this.
Alright. I guess I'll be back then.
Thanks, Bryn. Come back with it soon.
How much is a lot? Apparently the 2 I have is not enough. Great. Ceramic braided linen? Ark of the Forge, Ark of the Arbalist. Oh, flame. Got it. Right. I get it. Brain. Ark of the Stricken Earth. Brennig Glasstail. Ark of the Living Flame. Ash Peak Tree. So each of these drops from like specific. Okay. Ice wall. That's sick. Bryn can now create more ice before running out of magic. That's what I need. Ice wall. I use a lot of ice wall. Ember Servant. Summoned Servant now has more health and deals more damage per attack. Additionally, its explosion has a larger radius. Nice. Weaver's Grasp. Okay. And then we go compile some stuff with Laen. Okay, so this is actually important. It is well documented that across the Maida, the surge was catastrophic. However, primary documents found within the Bastion are the first to shed light on what those impacts may have been behind the Enclave's veil. The minutes of a war room meeting among the Enclave's highest-ranking military officials, dated in 1020, indicate that following the surge, casualties plateaued for a while before beginning to rise again sometime around 1015. 5 years later, at the time of the aforementioned meeting, the casualty rate was high enough that the remaining weavers were in danger of being overcome entirely. The exact cause of these casualties is inconclusive. It's not difficult to hazard a guess that the same natural disasters that ravaged parts of the Maida following the surge would have played a factor in the Hearthsiders' deterioration inside the Vale. Our point's explorations comprehensively demonstrated that the Enclave's landscape and settlements have been torn apart by earthquakes, and its extreme weather fluctuations frequently render its environments inhospitable. No, that sentence seemed weird to me. I think I read it right. You tell me. In addition, the danger of wild creatures clearly intensified the longer they were exposed to raw magic in the wake of the surge. These varied threats would undoubtedly result in casualties within a long-suffering population. In addition to this, a research paper was found within a military workshop for enchanters, dated in 1010 and titled Observing Arc Degradation. This paper raises another theory, that perhaps the Ark's hostility had contributed to the survivors' rise in casualties. Initially, our band had pondered the question of whether the Ark's hostility was an active defense from the surviving weavers here. This paper proves otherwise. It would appear that there was an expected and normal amount of behavioral degradation, according to the Enclave's head of defensive weaving, Cornelius Trad. However, over the course of the following 10 years, the Arcs began turning against their own creators until all had become hostile by 1010. Trad believes that something sinister was at play, noting this was far more than a repair malfunction. To summarize, it is difficult to conclude with certainty which of, if any, of these factors are what led to the devastating casualties among the survivors. This is in a large part due to mass censorship ordered by the Enclave's highest-ranking official, the Eye. Thus, most of the records we have found pertaining to the rise in casualties are heavily redacted. However, in a letter to the Bastion's commander, Karn Stanhild expressed concern that details of their crisis were being leaked to a dissenting group of civilians who might aspire to thwart Asylum. This detail showed us to tighten the scope of our search significantly. So, what was Asylum? We can say with certainty that Asylum was a defensive measure that was enacted in 1026 as a response to the rising casualty rate, and that it involved sealing an underground portion of the city behind a magical barrier not dissimilar to the veil surrounding the Enclave. Given that we still have yet to encounter any Hearthsiders, it would be easy to conclude that the surviving population of the Enclave was sealed inside this barrier for safekeeping from the various threats that escalated following the surge. It is important to note that there is no solid evidence to confirm this. This could be due to the fact that Asylum was a covert military operation, and thus the Enclave took care not to document the location of their safe haven. That would be a reasonable estimation, but it is important to note that this is pure speculation until we find further proof of what Asylum's barrier contains.
Years after the surge, there was an inexplicable spike in casualties.
Oh, maybe I didn't need to.
You don't think it's due to the Arcs going hostile?
Well, that may be part of it, but we can't be certain due to the information blackout. All we know is that it nearly wiped the Hearthsiders out. What seems to have saved them was Asylum's execution, a defensive measure that involved sealing the underground behind a magical barrier.
Almost like the Veil.
Exactly like the Veil.
I have to read any of that. Sealing the underground, recall the evacuation plan.
It's got to be where the Hearthsiders went, right? Remember, the letter mentioned they were evacuated from the city.
To an undisclosed location. We have no real confirmation that they are down there.
But it would make sense, wouldn't it? After all, asylum can mean shelter or safekeeping.
It can also mean prison. I know everyone wants an easy answer to where they went, but something just doesn't add up. You would think there would be at least one document linking Asylum to the evacuation of the city, and there simply isn't.
Okay, so Laen is suspicious that Asylum does not have the Hearthsiders. The commander executed Asylum on the Eye's orders. Ask what we know about these two.
Karn Stanhild gave the orders to execute Asylum. Do we know anything else about him?
Judging from the series of letters between him and the commander, it would seem that, at the time, he was recently elected. And judging from the frequency with which he followed up on the commander's progress with Asylum, this defensive measure was a key pillar in his political platform. He seemed to grow increasingly concerned with his popularity among civilians in the most recent letters.
Ugh. Isn't that kind of slimy?
Yes.
Leveraging a security crisis to consolidate political influence? Yes, it's incredibly slimy and effective.
And the commander? Do we know what happened to him?
It would appear that Asylum was executed successfully, so perhaps he is still alive. But until we find the Hearthsiders, we can't know for sure.
Laen mentioned unmanageable casualties. Ask what they meant.
You said the casualties spiked long after the surge. Can you elaborate on what might have caused this?
This is truly the thousand-fairer question. With the information blackout, I can't find a concrete link to the cause across hundreds of pages. Arc hostility could certainly be a factor. Clearly, numerous weavers were killed by their own defenses. The recorded minutes from other meetings in the war room illustrate a long period of geological instability following the surge as well. Aftershocks and earthquakes and, well, not to mention the outskirts grew more dangerous each year as the creatures were allowed to breed unculled. But these threats seemed to plateau in the early years after the surge. There is no mention of the spike that resurfaced and prompted Asylum.
That's so strange.
It is.
So something happened. They enacted the veil. Everything seemed okay, and then something new happened that caused everything to fall apart. The Enclave clearly has many secrets. Discuss the need for secrecy further.
So the Enclave didn't just hide
Excuse
information
me.
from the rest of the Mater, but their own people as well.
Judging from the secrecy and a few of the letters you found, I would guess that high-level officials were paranoid. Clearly, not everyone was in favor of this measure, and some might have wished to thwart it.
I wonder who they were afraid of.
There was enough civilian unrest long after the surge that the Eye was concerned about an uprising. His response? Lock down the channels of information. Still, my guess is the uprising didn't happen, or at least lack success on a large scale. Otherwise, we would find more evidence of it.
Okay, seems like I still have a lot more exploring to do. Move on.
This is all interesting, but I'm not sure where it'll lead us.
Further exploration of Denevran is required. It might be an abandoned city, but it's still a city.
True.
But Bryn, there's one more thing.
What is it?
The barrier. It's exactly like the veil.
Okay.
Yes, you said that already.
No, what I mean is, the raw magic that off-gasses from the veil is what causes the tangles to cluster at its base.
Okay.
In speaking with Dharm, we theorized that this second barrier could potentially be doing the same thing. Except in a more pressurized environment, like, say, within a barrier of kinetic magic.
It's causing the floods of miasma.
We believe so, yes.
So if
Oh.
we removed Asylum's barrier, we could stop the flood.
Possibly.
I guess I need to find a way to break through Asylum.
Agreed.
Fascinating. Okay. Well, Laen has more to say, but I am done for today, I think. Or at least I'm done for this recording. So, yeah, we learned a bit. I gotta change my, quest. 27 softwood. Okay, well, and then I can work on getting rid of some of these. Okay, so next time I have to go to the Spire in Upper Denevran. I have to figure out how to get into this. I remember running around being lost. So search the records in the Spire. Okay. Yeah. So once... Yeah. Then... do this one, maybe? Hang on, let's go see what the... Before I do anything, I actually want to see. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna leave. And then I don't. Clear, flash, breeze... Lower Denevran is a wasteland. Bastion is a wasteland. should make myself some cold armor. Everything is clear or cold. So, maybe I'll make myself some cold resist armor so that I stop freezing to death. Maybe. Fighting the cold enemies has been a nightmare. The fire enemies have been great. Cold enemies, not so much. So yeah, next time we'll work on getting ourselves some cold resist armor. We'll get ourselves some more quest stuff done, hopefully. Maybe kill some big old beasties for their stuff. Literally just for their stuff. I'm sure there was something on that list that I have maxed. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I do hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!